We've had 24 hours to digest The Bachelor, so let's dive into a little bit of a deeper breakdown.
Last night and getting a date card, I was so excited.
One thing I totally forgot about in my recap. Yeah, Victoria P had a one-on-one date.
You can make it love here. That's where my house is.
Oh, maybe they're going to Peter's house.
This is my favorite wine bar.
Maybe a quick stop at his favorite wine bar?
Red wine or white wine?
I'm a red wine.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, he passed the test.
Really, Victoria? Really? Red wine is that important to you?
This morning I got a
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yes.
What do you think? Is this your style?
Peter, I feel bad doing this, but what is going on with those pants? Those are just straight up yoga jeans. Like there's skinny jeans, and then there's whatever you had on, man. That was, yeah, that was interesting.
I will accept all roses. Those on the boots are needed.
That's what I wanted to hear.
That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, I'm not totally buying these two's relationship. It feels like they're just saying what they think they're supposed to say, and that is about it.
So my friends and I, we love to line dance.
Come again, Peter, your friends and you like to do what?
So my friends and I, we love to line dance.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Well, for someone who's never line danced before, Victoria, you did a pretty good job. Also, holy crap, you have a lot of hair, Victoria P.
That was so much fun.
After a fun afternoon of line dancing, Peter and Victoria met back up later that evening for a little bit more serious note. Victoria really spilled her heart out to Peter, and she has not had an easy life. She talked about some very difficult things, from her father passing away when she was very young, to her mother becoming an addict, to a little bit of her time in the foster system and bouncing around from home to home. And it was a very different note from the previous portion of our date.
I have never been inspired by someone so much in my entire life.
That is not something to say to someone that you're falling in love with or supposed to be falling in love with. You've inspired me more than anyone else in my entire life. No, that's something you say to like your mentor, your idol, someone who's rescued you from a fire. That's not words of two people falling in love.
It's a dream come true.
This is.
And then we end our date with a nice romantic hug. You know, something you do with you, yourself, and maybe one of your close friends. Yeah, I'm just not buying the Peter and Victoria P at the end here.
I just would never do that to someone. Why would I steal champagne?
Oh, right, Champagne Gate. How could I forget?
Because I would not steal champagne.
Hannah Ann, we get it. You wouldn't steal someone's champagne. Please, no more.
And we're still talking about a champagne bottle that got popped.
Oh, I know it's a total, what's that word? Starts with an F.
The finasco.
The what?
The finasco.
Oh, right, the finasco. You know, Kelsey just loves champagne so much. It's no surprise we find ourselves in this finasco.
I'm not a champagne stealer. I never intended. That was
It's not
enormous.
about the champagne.
Oh, okay, it's not about the champagne
I don't
anymore.
even really like champagne.
Excuse me, Kelsey? This has been going on for 3 weeks, and you don't even like champagne?
You've had plenty of time to come up and like talk to me about it, and I know what I said wasn't nice, but
You told me to stay away from.
It's pretty clear that Kelsey's just in this conversation fishing for an apology. And then, like, why didn't you come up to me? Hannah Ann, I gotta side with you on this one.
I'm back, bitches!
Oh, Demi, please save this episode. It's going downhill.
I helped Hannah on The Bachelorette, and now I'm here to help Peter.
Yeah, you sure helped Hannah out. We all know how that ended.
Pop, pop, rise and shine, lady!
Oh, looks like we're headed into our combat date for the season.
Y'all look haggard.
Ooh, are we gonna get to see a no makeup date? How great would that be?
A cute pajama lingerie set.
Oh, a what now, Kiara? A lingerie?
I am wearing a muumuu today!
How's he gonna take me seriously in a muumuu?
And you know what, Savannah? I thought you looked the best out of everybody. You wore that moo-moo well.
So I know that there's a lot of tension in the mansion, so I wanted to give you ladies the opportunity to let out that aggression in Dimmy's Extreme Pillow Fight Club.
Oh yeah, always a great way to reduce tensions by just fighting each other.
Tammy the Terminator!
Ooh, looks like Tammy's first screen time of the season.
Next thing I know, I just see feathers everywhere, and I was so confused.
I guess sometimes you just have to be willing to do whatever to get a little extra screen time.
This is my kind of game, let me tell you. I was on the varsity wrestling team in high school.
Tammy, I'm not convinced you know how pillow fights work because your wrestling background should not be an advantage in this.
Tammy has been disqualified.
That was pretty awesome. Let's give Tammy a rose and bring her back for another week.
He just thinks I'm a bro.
No, you kidding me? Dude, I don't do this in the bros, so.
Yeah, we know, Peter. You and your bros, you're more into line dances. I don't know what that was, but I'm terrified.
Fight with Peter, and I was just like pounding.
Damn! Sydney gave Alayah a beatdown. She for sure won that pillow fight.
He just starts to sit on me. What am I supposed to do? Elephant sitting on a rat.
An elephant sitting on a rat. Could someone remind me what a rat does?
She puts on the pretty little princess facade and the pageant queen, and she wins everything.
Well, I don't think that this drama is gonna get a nice fancy name like Champagne Gate, but we got more drama, everybody.
Alayah is the type of girl that puts on the pretty little princess facade and flaunts herself in front of the cameras.
Alayah's not fake, is she?
I wanted to tell you that I was gonna fight for you.
Wait, was that Alayah or Crystal?
Do you like work?
Oh, right, yeah, the drama was not happening fast enough. Let's ramp things up a notch.
Just the imagery of this makes girls like not be themselves,
The heck is her imagery?
or like put on like a facade that you might really like in the beginning, and then like when you're in real life, like realize that it's not real.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up, Sydney. But why did you just say that in the first place?
The cameras show up and the lights are on, and there's that time for some camera time. Like it's a whole different person.
Well, that's what happens when an elephant sits on a rat.
There were some concerns in regards to just some people here possibly not being real with me.
Uh-oh. What's Peter doing?
Sydney, sorry to kind of put you on the spot, but you had mentioned that there were people that maybe are different off camera or different in the house when I'm not there, and then when they are with me.
Peter, that's just not how you handle that situation, my man. You don't just call her out. So, remember all those things you were saying to me in private where you didn't actually name any names? Now that we're in public, would you mind naming all of the names? Thank you.
Alayah, like maybe put on a little bit for just for the imagery of things.
Yeah, Alayah, just for the imagery of things.
I mean, does anybody else feel that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I guess I just don't understand why you felt the need to say anything.
Just because of our conversation earlier.
How'd you start that conversation again, Sydney?
Do you like work?
Maybe that's what it is.
Now you made Peter doubt
I
me
didn't make
and-
Peter do anything, but I will never lie, and I will always stand by my.
Yeah, it was a little awkward.
It just sucks that like I get called into question about what I'm doing here.
Oh my God.
How to react when someone is pouring their heart out to you.
Alayah came over and talked with me, and like I believe what she was telling me, and I like her a lot.
Peter, you're scaring me. You're making it sound like you base your trust in someone off of how attracted to them you are.
I just hope that I'm not getting fooled.
You're getting fooled.
So Sydney, you accepting this rose?
And once again, Peter rewards drama with roses.
Has this like seed of doubt in his mind about
That is not how you eat an avocado.
Peter's gonna come over and join you all afternoon for a pool party.
Nothing will ever go wrong at your pool party, Peter.
How do you feel?
Just frustrated.
Yeah, I can tell.
Sydney's obviously not feeling too confident about things since she's got to proudly display her rose that she received yesterday everywhere she goes at the pool party, just to be like, Peter, remember, you gave me this rose. You cannot send me home, okay? Just, yep, nope, can't send me. Send Alayah.
Authentic and real.
My girlfriend makes literally the best spicy margarita, jalapeno margarita.
Hi.
So authentic and real. You know what? Let's just take a little break from the Alayah drama. Let's go to something that's genuine and real.
Just being able to sit down with Madison.
Maddie, I just love this one singular piece of hair.
I believe you. I do.
So I'm starting to get the impression that whoever speaks to Peter last is the one who has the final say. Because he is just flip-flopping all over the place after each and every time he talks to somebody.
And I'm back on the top of the mountain.
I'm really excited to see how long this lasts.
Obviously, I shared with you that I was like Miss Louisiana, and so I did know Alayah a little bit before going into this.
It's a weird little tidbit to come out on the 3rd episode.
She asked that I not tell producers that we knew one another.
And the Alayah house of cards comes crumbling down.
Coming into this, she was really open to all the opportunities that will come after this, even if you weren't her husband.
And Victoria P. with finally the last nail in Alayah's coffin.
Did you tell Victoria to tell the producers you guys didn't know each other before you came on the show?
Alayah, you need to turn it on a little faster.
Before getting here, my biggest fear was that I would get disqualified and she would get disqualified because we knew the other person was coming. And I didn't want that for her. I didn't want that for me. And I was very scared for both of us.
Oh, right, because you could never be on the show and actually know someone before the show started airing. I mean, we have an example this season. Kelly and Peter already know each other. We have an example from 2 seasons ago. Hannah Brown and Kaylin both knew each other. And you know what? They had a pair of twins on before.
Yeah, I just got a lot to think about, so.
That did not go well for you, Alayah. And now we come to the most important part of the evening. What is McKenna's face doing during the rose ceremony? McKenna, you were absent from the episode all night, but now you're the star.
She could be my future wife. I'm just so confused.
Peter, do not falter now. You have some great women left in this house. You do not need Alayah. Alayah does not compare to them. I do not understand in what realm that you are thinking that she could be your future wife. Stop it, Peter!
What are you gonna do? I don't know, man.
Send Alayah home!
I don't want to regret this. How much do you think you'll regret it if you send her home?
McKenna's face was so good, they even use it when they're not talking about her.
Ladies, sorry for the interruption, but there's been a little bit of a change tonight. This is now the final rose tonight.
The decision has been made. 1 rose cut. This is it.
McKenna?
No rose for Alayah. We did it, Bachelor Nation!
Future Alayah Weber? Out.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Do you need a minute? Are you okay?
I don't know if I want to let it be right now.
Bad Peter, stop it. We finally had a villain go home. Don't take this from us.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this like crazy. I'm not gonna get past this for a while.
Peter, you just can't help yourself, can you? You've got to maximize the drama.
Shut the front door!